So Kurt, I know we talked about your couple dogs, but Jamie, did you have any dogs?
I absolutely do, Nick. I am obsessed with dogs. I have 4 rescue dogs at home. They're from all different shelters across the country. And I'm embarrassed to say, but all 4 of them could use some of your training skills. So I have a question for you. One of my dogs, my little pug mix, she is dog aggressive. Anytime we go anywhere, she doesn't care how big the dog is. She wants to go after it. How do you help stop that?
And I also just want to ask, is that an issue with smaller dogs? It seems like when you look, the smaller dogs are the one trying to prove they're big dogs and become more aggressive. Is that true?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of times you will see that, and we call it the Napoleon complex, of course. So, it's kind of like a defense mechanism. One of the first things we always recommend is obedience, obedience, obedience. I've never seen a dog in my life that had a major issue and it was fixed when you had no control over the dog. So that's really the first step. Then we start incorporating distractions slowly, people distractions, noise distractions. Once they're doing well there, then we move into finally dog distractions. And we use a method that we call crittering. So where a lot of people go wrong, so where a lot of people go wrong is when they try to work their dog aggressive or dog reactive dog with other dogs, as they start off with that other distractor dog really, really close to the dog with issues. And generally it's a lot harder when you do it that way. So what we do is we start off with that distractor dog pretty far away. We call it finding the threshold. Start off where that dog's maybe 50 yards away, where you can work your dog on obedience without really paying too much attention to that dog. Once you got it going there, then we'll move that distractor dog into maybe 30 yards. And that's when you'll see maybe your dog has a little bit of an issue, and we'll work them through it, work them on obedience, work them around it, and now it gets to the point where they don't care about that anymore. And then we critter them closer, and then 20 yards, then 10 yards. And we repeat that scenario with multiple dogs, multiple environments, different situations, different scenarios. And that's the best way to get a dog over working on reactivity. When it comes to dog aggression, I always make it clear to clients, you can't always fix the issue. You can generally manage it, but it's not always a fix. Some dogs that have dog aggression will always have dog aggression. You can just better manage that issue. And some dogs you are able to completely fix it. So hopefully all of that helps, but that's the ways we go about tackling that.
All right, so what are these dogs named, Jamie?
My girl with the aggression problem, her name is Stella. Then I have Bailey. She's our big golden retriever. I have a Chihuahua that's old. He's deaf and blind but living his best life. And that's Oreo. And we just got a pit bull mixed puppy. He's 5 months old. So I say bring on more, but I think I've hit my legal limit of dogs.
Well, I'm going to be right behind you. I got the 2 rescues, a German Shepherd mix with Lab. She's a mutt. You try and figure out what they are. A Shepherd Lab mix, Abby, she's 7. And then the Corgi French Bulldog mix, Toby, who's 3. And I'm becoming a little bit of a trainer myself, taking some lessons from you maybe. We've had workers around the house lately. So you'd open up the back door, front door, whatever, and they'd see the workers and they'd go racing out the door. So what we started doing, you'll like this.
Oh, here we go.
In the house, they're really good off leash, normally. We start walking, and I say, heel. Make them walk with me, sit. Make them stop.
Yep.
Take another 4 or 5 steps, stop. Make them sit, and you get their attention. I open the door. As soon as they open the door, they don't want to run out, or they may want to, but they don't because they're now paying attention to me as far as sit and start, sit and start. And so I feel awfully proud of myself.
Yeah, sounds like you're doing a great job, and that's definitely a good start. And that's what it is. Anytime you have really any issues in a dog, it starts with getting control over the dog. You cannot fix any issue in a dog that doesn't listen to you, just like a kid,
Yeah.
If you have a kid with an issue and they don't listen to you, they're not going to listen to you. So hopefully that helps, Jamie.
Can you just come over and train my dog?
Maybe we can arrange that.